Well, Aussies love to go barefoot, but few realise not wearing shoes makes you a sitting duck for nasty skin conditions. But now, for the very first time, there's a spray that acts like an invisible sock to stop the infections from ever getting near your feet. David Richardson has more.
Imagine sitting in the office and talking to a client with itchy feet on. It's not going to be very comfortable.
Itchy, sore, cracks. Yeah, it's not a nice experience.
Emma Jeffcoat is a world-class triathlete, but for years she's competed with a handicap: skin infections on her feet.
Worst things? Definitely athlete's foot, the tinea. It's just unavoidable being in those shared spaces, and as well as in sweaty shoes and socks all the time.
The super fit 23-year-old does more exercise in one event than most people would do in a week, let alone what she does preparing for the World Triathlon season.
So you're looking at about 30 hours of training where I'd be putting up with, discomfort and pain on my feet.
It's so easy to catch. You can catch it by towels, shoes, socks, pools.
Georgia O'Hara is a mum to 4 sporty young children. They've all had skin infections on their feet. Her son Charlie seems to cop it the worst.
He's had athlete's foot or tinea, and it's really hard to get rid of. Like, we spent a lot of money at the chemist trying to get rid of it, and unfortunately it lurked around for too long.
Tinea, athlete's foot, is more common than you would imagine. 8 in 10 Australians will suffer it at least once in their lifetime. Australia's great outdoor lifestyle and the love of the beach and walking barefooted makes people sitting ducks for germs. And it's so hard to eradicate once it takes hold, with 96% of people being reinfected.
What happens with an infection? It can actually get infected into your socks, into your shoes.
Sports podiatrist and former sprinter Mo Marge sees it every day in his practice, trying to fix people already infected.
We're always focused on treatment. We haven't actually focused on preventing the problem.
Now, for the first time, there's a way to protect your feet from the bugs. A spray which stops bacteria being absorbed onto the skin like an invisible sock, called Excilor.
Ever since I've started using that, I hasn't had any problems come back. So it's been brilliant.
Georgia now checks her kids' feet regularly and sprays them. No longer worried about the children going without shoes and socks, and she's saving money.
I spent hundreds of dollars on all sorts of creams that didn't seem to clear it up.
For feet professionals, it's the weapon against reinfection they've been praying for.
It's very important. It's preventative medicine is the way we're going in Australia.